Stay tuned for the following special presentation from 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this special edition Saturday broadcast of the KOFO Game of the Week, featuring the West Franklin Falcons hosting the Central Heights Vikings. Today's game is brought to you by Quality Structures, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Sutton's Jewelry, Advent Health Ottawa, Ottawa University, also by the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, and by Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, the Ottawa Herald, West Franklin USD 287, Kansas State Bank, and CarStar. Now let's go courtside as the West Franklin Falcons host the Central Heights Vikings. Here with the call is KOFO's Luke Queen.
Yeah, welcome everybody into the KOFO High School Game of the Week. Luke Queen with you here at West Franklin High School as the Central Heights Vikings and the West Franklin Falcons are going to square off here in a cross-county rivalry matchup this afternoon. Boys contest just a few minutes away from getting started. The girls, it was Central Heights big over West Franklin 50-25, but we expect a fun one here in Pomona for the boys contest. 1-6 is West Franklin, 4-7 is Central Heights. Vikings defeated last night by Anderson County, I believe, and West Franklin coming off a heartbreaker at the hands of Mission Valley. Had a chance losing by 2 in overtime on the road in Eskridge yesterday against the Mission Valley Vikings. But they are both at it here this afternoon. Game originally scheduled for us back on the 5th of January. Moved due to the winter moratorium. Tried to get it in prior to the holiday break, but a little bit of the COVID came in and shut that opportunity down. And able to wait until now here in the new gymnasium. Originally we thought we might be playing it over at Williamsburg before the break, but now here at the beautiful new facility in Pomona at West Franklin High School, Vikings and Falcons going to go at it here this afternoon. We're going to take our first time out, a quick 60-second break. When we come back, we'll get you the starting lineups, get you ready for action from here at West Franklin High School. I am Luke Queen, KOFO Sports.
Let's get back to business with Local IQ. Get the power of a national expert marketing team combined with deep roots in 260 communities, making them the partner you need to jumpstart your journey to full recovery. Results matter now more than ever, and Local IQ provides uniquely engaged local audiences, industry-leading technology, intelligent creative design, deep digital marketing expertise, and insights from partnering with hundreds of thousands of businesses nationwide. Talk to Stephen Bradley, your local IQ marketing expert today at 785-242-4700, extension 108.
The Army National Guard plays a vital role in your community. We're on the front lines supporting essential personnel, first responders, law enforcement, and medical professionals, delivering food, supplies, and medicine, keeping communities safe, making a difference. During emergencies, we're always ready, always there. Learn more about part-time service in the Army National Guard at nationalguard.com.
Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard, aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Yeah, welcome back here to West Franklin High School. Luke Queen with you here this afternoon. The 1-6 West Franklin Falcons taking on the 4-7 Central Heights Vikings in a Flint Hills League matchup. Franklin County rivalry game between these two schools. Starting lineups for tonight. First for the home team on senior night here at West Franklin. Seniors gonna get the nod for sure. At guard, a 5'11" senior, number 1, Nathan Hauer. Number 15, a 5'11" senior, Jesse James Martinez. At the wing, 6'7" senior, number 35, Cade Fisher. Number 44, a 6'6" senior, Cameron Wise. And a sophomore, number 23, 6'3" Trey Rogers. So it's Hauer, Martinez, Fisher, Wise, and Rogers, the starting five for West Franklin. For Central Heights, number 0, 6-foot senior Jared Crawford. He'll be joined by 6-foot 1-inch freshman number 1, Ethan Rowan. 6-foot 2-inch sophomore number 2, Luke Burkdal. 6-foot 2-inch senior number 13, Hunter Bones. And 6-foot 1-inch senior number 23, Brady Burson. So Crawford, Rowan, Burkdal, Bones, and Burson, the starting five for the Vikings. Expect a good one between these two teams. As I said, West Franklin, a couple heartbreakers here recently, hung with a very, very tough Linden team down to the wire, tied with 3 minutes to go. Dropped by just a few in that one, and then a heartbreaker in overtime, losing on the road to Mission Valley. Central Heights been playing well here as of late. A big win on Tuesday when they went over 2-0 Sawatomie and got the win on the road over the Trojans. And then falling last night to Anderson County, 51-37. COVID rules, Central Heights starts with possession. Rowan will bring it across the timeline. Going to get it over to the right wing to Luke Burkdal. Burkdal starts to swing around the top. Rowan going to have a look for three. Left it short, no good. Rebound down on the floor and picked up there by Cameron Wise. Wise going to sign with Northwest Missouri State this week to play some football. Also, Nathan Hauer going to sign with Nebraska Wesleyan for baseball. So big signing ceremony coming up this week here at West Franklin. Wise kicks it out. Jesse James Martinez will look for three, no good. And a rebound brought in by Brady Burson. Gets it over to Luke Burkdal, brings it across the timeline. Out to Rowan. Now to Jared Crawford. You don't want to leave Crawford open for three, as he'll do just that. Jared Crawford buries it from the right wing, and the Vikings take the 3-0 lead. Hauer will bring it across, get it over to Trey Rogers on the right wing. Out top, Jesse James Martinez. Swung around the top of the key. Martinez over to Wise on the right wing. Skip pass. Fisher kicks it back out. And now Hauer was trying to skip it over to Wise as he started to cut to the basket. Martinez kind of thought about sticking his hand in there to take that one, but it'll go out of bounds. The turnover gives it back to Central Heights. Burkdal out top to Rowan. Mishandles it, but able to track it down. Resets over to Burkdal on the left wing. Now Luke Burkdal has a look for three. Too strong, but a good offensive rebound by Hunter Bones. Tried to drive in, but it was shut down there. Kicked over Jared Crawford. Another look from three, no good. This time Cameron Wise brings down the rebound for West Franklin. Quickly up to Trey Rogers on the left wing. Get it over to Cade Fisher. Fisher thought about three. Now dumps it inside to Wise. Up off the glass, but Cameron is fouled. Going to go to the free throw line to shoot two. Foul's going to go on number 13. That's Hunter Bones, his first. The first foul of the ballgame on either team. And Cameron Wise steps to the line to shoot two. First free throw on the way from Wise is good. Wise toes the stroke, stripe for the second. On the way, a little too strong, and Luke Burkdal crashes down to get the rebound for Central Heights. Gives it to Ethan Rowan. Out of Hunter Bones in the corner. All swung around the top of the key. Back down to short corner. Bones flips it up there, left that one short, and Cade Fisher will bring down the rebound for West Franklin. Jesse James Martinez with it, left wing. Into the corner, Cade Fisher. He's going to pull the trigger on a three, just a little bit too strong. But it's hit back there by Trey Rogers. Nice job on the offensive glass by Rogers. And now some pressure broken by Central Heights, trying to get it down into Brady Burson. He's trying to dump it out to Luke Burkdal. Trey Rogers pokes it away. It'll go out of bounds but stay with Central Heights. Nice job on the offensive glass that last time by Trey Rogers to get the tip. tie the ball game up. Quickly into Berkdahl. Now Tim, right wing, going to step in, going to pull up from 15 feet, left it short. And Hauer, nice shot in the box out there, will bring the rebound down for West Franklin. Trey Rogers, right wing, now kicks it out to Wise and over to Fisher. Fisher, cross court. Hauer's going to have a look for three. A little bit left, no good, but another offensive rebound, stick back, and one opportunity here. Trey Rogers doing his work on the offensive glass. And the foul is going to be on Ethan Rowan, and that is his first. Rogers' free throw rolls around and in. He's got 5. And again, some pressure here. Bones passes ahead, trying to get it to Jared Crawford, but throws it over the top of his head and out of bounds. And so the turnover will give it back to West Franklin, who's on top now 6-3. Hauer pushes it down to the corner there. Cade Fisher was standing down in that right corner, but wasn't quite looking for the pass, so it'll go out of bounds. The turnover gives it back to Central Heights. Rowan to Berkdahl, down inside to Burson. Has it knocked away, able to maintain possession, gets it over left wing. Floater there by Alford, goes everything but go down, pops back out. Jesse James Martinez clears the board. Jesse James Martinez out between the circles, now over to Hauer on the right wing. Hauer to Wise. Playing back a little bit, trying to dare Cameron to shoot that. He'll kick it in the corner to Hauer. Out top to Fisher. He's going to have another look from three. This one too strong, and a loose ball rebound picked up by Jared Crawford. Crawford on the drive, a little floater, no good, but he gets the offensive rebound, goes back up, and a whistle and a foul, as Crawford had his shot blocked that time by Cade Fisher coming over to help. They say he came down across the arm, apparently. The foul on Cade's going to be his first. Connor Peel waits to check in here. 2 free throws upcoming for Jared Crawford. First free throw rattles around and out, no good. Rowan going to have a seat as Connor Peel checks in. Hauer, heavily taped right hand, shooting hand, playing a little bit with a dislocated thumb this evening. Probably affects his shot. Second free throw by Hauer is good, by Crawford's good. Hauer going to give it over to Rogers, brings it across over to Jesse James Martinez on the left wing. Martinez to Fisher. Fisher down inside. Cameron Wise goes up strong, no good, and rebound ripped away by Hunter Bones. It's a Peel. Connor pulls up from about 6 feet, floater a little bit too strong, and Martinez with another rebound for West Franklin. 6-4 our score, 3.5 to go here in quarter number 1. West Franklin on top. Hauer gets it to Rogers. Rogers out top to Fisher, now back to Hauer. They get a screen. Hauer is going to be able to step into this three, and no good. Good box out that time by the Vikings, and Luke Berkdahl brings it away. Out top, now swung around. Crawford thought about the three. Now Central Heights will reset the offense. Berkdahl down to Brady Burson. Cross court over to Jared Crawford. Crawford flips it over to Berkdahl. Down inside Brady Burson, up off the glass, and that's a good move there by Brady Burson. Just caught it and went up to put it off the glass, going against the taller Cameron Wise in that situation. Howard pass ahead, deflected out of bounds, intended for Trey Rogers. It stays with West Franklin. Tie ball game here with 2:40 remaining in the first quarter. Pass into the corner to Rogers. Goes baseline, dumps it off to Fisher. Up off the glass, no good, but Fisher gets the offensive rebound. Now has it knocked away, and Connor Peel comes up with it for Central Heights. Gonna get it down inside to Brady Burson. Burson going to go strong up and over the rim again. Brady Burson very strong down in the post. Thought all fall long in football and as well here in basketball. Brady Burson very strong. Rogers out top to Fisher. Now down to Cameron Wise. 8-footer on the way. Left a little short. No good. Rebound picked up by Berkdahl. He'll dump it off to Hunter Bones, who's on the run. Kicks it over to the left wing. Jared Crawford, three-pointer, no good. But the offensive rebound, Bones, shot up off the glass, no good. And Martinez brings the rebound down. Looking to flip it over to Howard, but Fisher was kind of standing in his way, and it went off Cade Fisher's hands and out of bounds. Nicholas Schultz going to check in here for Central Heights. He'll replace Luke Berkdahl. Schultz with it on the left wing. It's to Peel. Out of Hunter Bones. Vikings going to work it around the top of the key. Get it into the high post. Bones, baseline, kicks it out to Peel. Schultz is going to step into a three, no good, but an offensive rebound there for Crawford. Gets it over to Burson, no good. Offensive rebound and the stick-back attempt is no good as well, but a whistle and a foul is going to send Brady Burson to the free throw line. That foul is on Jesse James Martinez. It's his first. Second team foul on West Franklin. Burson's first free throw, nothing but the bottom of the net for that one. He's got 5, and Central Heights on a quick 6-0 run here, looking to make it 7. They lead 9-6. Second free throw by Burson, rattles around and in this time. So a 7-0 run here by Central Heights. They were trailing 6-3, now leading 10-6. Martinez, right wing, going to try and drive on Schultz. Kicks it back out to Cameron Wise. Baseline, reverse layup up, no good. The whistle and a foul is going to send Cameron Wise to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul's going to go on Jared Crawford. Third team foul on the Vikings, the first on Crawford. Wise first free throw on the way, right off the front rim, no good. Luke Brown checks into the ballgame here for Central Heights. Second free throw by Wise, too strong this time, and the rebound brought down by Jared Crawford. Crawford into the front court. Kicks it over right wing. Connor Peel with a look for 3, too strong, but a good offensive rebound there by Brady Burson. And as he went to set his feet, was looking to make a pass to the corner initially. Peel bounced out to the wing and shuffled his feet, so the turnover gives it back to West Franklin. Hauer across the timeline, over to Martinez on the right wing. Back out to Nathan Hauer. Back to the wing to Martinez. Over to Cade Fisher. Out to Nathan Hauer down in the corner. Inside to Cameron Wise, and a whistle and a foul on the floor. This one's going to go against Brown. That's going to be his first. Luke giving up a lot of size there. Cameron Wise, 6'6". Luke Brown just 5'11". Fourth personal foul on the Vikings. A tip pass back inside as Fisher tried to get it right back to Hauer stepping in. Jared Crawford got a hand on it. It goes back out of bounds. West Franklin will reset and try to get it in again. Quickly into the baseline. Martinez on the drive, shot up off the glass is no good, but Jesse James going to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul's going to go against Nicholas Schultz of Central Heights, his first 15th foul of the half on the Vikings. First free throw from Martinez is good. First point of the evening for Jesse James, stops that 7-0 run. Checking in is going to be Max Kennedy. He's going to replace Jared Crawford here for Central Heights. Martinez's second free throw is also good. Now Franklin going to come in a little bit of that 1-2-2 pressure again. Heights able to bring it across. Deal out top. Kennedy going to have a look for 3. No good off the front rim, and the rebound brought down by Cade Fisher. Gets it up quickly to Trey Rogers. In transition, tries to go to the corner looking for Hauer, but unable to get around on that pass, and out of bounds it will go. 15 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Vikings 10, Falcons 8. We're full court pressure here. Pass in to Schultz, as he went to return the pass back to Peel, it was deflected by Fisher. It must have been touched by Peel, and he was standing on the inline. So now West Franklin gets it in. Hauer in the corner, has a look for three on the way. Too strong, no good. And a whistle and a foul here is going to go against Trey Rogers. A little shove in the back there on the offensive rebound attempt. His first, third team foul on the Falcons. Into Kennedy. Kennedy going to try and drive sideline. Has it poked away, but Nicholas Schultz able to grab it. Now down on the floor, and time's going to run out here in the first quarter. So we've reached the end of quarter number one. Central Heights 10, West Franklin 8. Back in 60 seconds. You're listening to high school basketball on KOFO.com.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Wash your hands.
Cover your cough.
Keep your distance.
Stay home.
Help stop the spread of the COVID-19 virus.
We're all in this
together.
And being together apart is how we'll all come out healthy and safe.
A reminder from your friends at 1220
and 103.7 FM.
KOFO.
And back here at West Franklin High School, Falcons will start with possession, trailing by 2. Central Heights 10, West Franklin 8, as we get into the second quarter here at West Franklin. Hauer across the timeline, picks up his dribble, cross-court pass to Cade Fisher. Stops at the free throw line, now kicks it out to Cameron Wise. Nathan Hauer along the left wing. He'll dribble down. Kicks it over to Trey Rogers. He's going to pull the trigger for three from the corner, no good. And a whistle and last touch by Central Heights on the rebound. That was one of those, either way they called it, I think they were right because they both touched it. West Franklin maintains possession under its own basket. Hauer gets it into Fisher. Back to Hauer in the corner. Drives baseline. Dumps it off to Fisher, but Luke Berkdahl collapsed down, able to knock that one away. And Central Heights back on offense. Starters back out for Heights. Crawford, Rowan, Berkdahl, Bones, and Burson. Three-pointer on the way from Jared Crawford, no good. Offensive rebound tipped around. Crawford ends up with it. The Central Heights will now reset. Same five out on the floor for West Franklin. Cross-court pass into the corner. Crawford with another look from three, no good. And Hauer will chase down the rebound in the corner. Try to bring it across the timeline. Guarded closely there by Jared Crawford. Gets it over to the right wing to Jesse James Martinez. Cross-court pass to Cade Fisher. Now to Trey Rogers. Thought about the three. Looking to try and get it underneath. Running through a little bit of a flex offense cut here. Down to Fisher. Fisher dumps it off underneath. Nice pass, but a tough catch and finish there. Jesse James Martinez with the points. Ties the ball game back up at 10. Rowan will be whistling. Must have shuffled that back foot. He tried to hold it down, but that toe moved forward. So the pressure here of West Franklin creating a couple turnovers and giving them an opportunity here. Looking to retake the lead is West Franklin. It's Cameron Wise on the right wing. Cross court to Cade Fisher. Back over to Nathan Hauer. Jesse James Martinez, left wing three on the way, too strong. Cade Fisher gets the rebound, gives it to Cameron Wise, who lost it. He went to put it off the floor. I think it hit the foot of somebody. Back inside to Wise. The shot is up and in. And a whistle and a foul is going to send Cameron Wise to the free throw line for an and one opportunity. Foul is on Hunter Bones. It's going to be his second. The 16th foul on Central Heights. Free throw by Wise, off the front rim, no good. Battle for the rebound, picked up by Hunter Bones. Get it over to Rowan. Ethan across the timeline now. Nobody picks him up. It's going to go in. Floater from about 6 feet just rolls off. The offensive rebound brought in by Berkdahl. To Hunter Bones. Bones on the drive. Floater up, no good, but a whistle and a foul is going to send Hunter to the free throw line to shoot 2. And that's going to go on Trey Rogers, his second personal foul. And the fourth team foul on West Franklin. Free throw from Hunter rolls off the rim, no good. Checking into the ball game here. A first substitution for West Franklin, Nathan Hassler going to check in. He's going to replace James Martinez. Second free throw from Hunter Bones. This one finds the bottom. First point for Hunter. West Franklin still on top, 12-11. Hauer into the corner to Fisher. Fisher back out. Hassler, left wing. Over to Wise. Wise looks for the flex cut, now down in the corner. Inside to Rogers, and a whistle and a foul, and it's going to be a push from behind. That's going to go against Ethan Rowan, and that'll be Rowan's second personal foul. It's the 17th foul, so Trey Rogers is going to go to the free throw line. Connor Peel going to check in here. He's going to replace Hunter Bones. Rogers' first free throw rolls around, and it falls. Got about every part of the rim on that one, did Trey, but he got it to go down. Second free throw. This one is pure. And the full court pressure coming here. Central Heights gets it across. Berkdahl kicks it back out top. Rowan. Pass intended for Peel taken away by Trey Rogers. Rogers on the drive. He's going to get bumped as he goes up, and it'll be a 2-shot foul here. Going to go on Jared Crawford, and that's going to be his second personal foul. And Trey Rogers steps back to the free throw line once again. Rogers' first one off the front rim, no good. Hunter Bones quickly back in. He's going to replace Ethan Rowan with those 2 personal fouls. Rogers' second free throw again short. Cade Fisher gets the offensive rebound. Turnaround jumper along the baseline is up and good. First basket for Fisher. And quickly a timeout will be called here by Coach Astryer for Central Heights. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. West Franklin, quick 8-1 run here in to open up play in the second quarter. It was Vikings 10 and Falcons 8 after 1. It's now West Franklin 16, Central Heights 11. 4:49 remaining here in the first half. West Franklin also in the bonus as Central Heights has committed 18 fouls. Just 4 team fouls on the Falcons so far. Now looks like West Franklin will drop back out of the pressure here. Jared Crawford going to run the point for Central Heights. Right wing, Connor Peel, back to Crawford. Swinging around to Luke Berkdahl. Berkdahl, back to Crawford. Baseline to Bones. Bones cross court to Berkdahl. Drives baseline, shut down there, kicks it back out top. Pass finds its way over to Peel on the right wing, no good. Offensive rebound gets by Jared Crawford. He goes up off the glass and in, and a whistle and a foul is going to send him to the free throw line looking for the and one opportunity. That foul is going to be on Cade Fisher, and that's his second. Free throw by Jared Crawford is good. Trims the lead down to 2. 16-14, West Franklin on top. Hauer across the timeline. Works to the left wing to Hasler. Hasler out top to Wise. Wise swings it over to Hauer right wing. Wes Franklin working it around the top of the key. And the pass to Fisher, he kind of took his eyes off it, able to chase it back down. Wes Franklin being patient here with our offense as they're going to make Central Heights work defensively. The pass inside to Cade Fisher. And a whistle and a foul is going to go against Brady Burson. It's going to be the first on Brady, the 9th team foul. Cade Fisher going to step to the free throw line to shoot 1-and-1. Fisher's first free throw, and we're going to have a whistle and a lane violation here. Going to go against Wes Franklin. Going to take that one away. Trey Rogers going to check in, give Cade Fisher a quick breather here. Again, the Falcons sag back out and into a kind of a 2-3 zone defense here. Over to Peel. Now down in the corner to Burson. Vikings going to swing it around the top of the key. Bones going to go baseline. Dumps it back out to Bergdahl. Back to Bones. Bones again baseline. This time a floater up. Rolls around the rim, and it does go down. Nice floater there from about 7 feet over the outstretched hands of Cameron Wise by Hunter Bones. And ties the ball game back up at 16. Inside Wise. Turnaround jumper, no good. Able to get the offensive rebound. Stick back, no good. And this time we're going to have a whistle and a foul, and it's going to go on Cameron Wise. That's going to be his first, and the 16th foul on Wes Franklin. 3:04 remaining here in the first half. Jared Crawford will dribble it across the timeline as Central Heights goes into their offensive set. Trying to get it inside to Bones. A little bit too ambitious pass from Bergdahl. Kind of threw that one about a 20-foot pass that only needed to go 10 feet. Jesse James Martinez on the drive and a whistle and a foul. It's going to be a blocking foul here called against Brady Burson trying to pick up the offensive foul. Burson just a little bit late getting over there for that one. And Jesse James Martinez is going to step to the line to shoot 2 in this situation. First free throw in and out, no good. The 10th team foul on the Vikings, so Falcons shooting 2 the remainder of the first half. Second free throw, this one is good. Bones gets it across to Bergdahl, down to Burson along the baseline. Pulls it back out. Bergdahl has a look from 3, no good. Tipped up and in, and I'm not sure if it's going to be Jared Crawford or Brady Burson that gets credit for the tip there. They kind of looked at each other, both smiled and pointed at each other, so I don't know. Official score gave it to Brady Burson, so Brady now has 8 on the night. And the lead back to 1 for Central Heights at 18-17. Trey Rogers, he's going to pull the trigger on a 3. Off the glass, no good. And a rebound, Brady Burson. Gives it to Jared Crawford, who pushes it ahead. Kicks it over to the left wing. Luke Bergdahl drives through, has to kick it back out to Crawford. He's going to ball fake and then pull the trigger from straight away. Second three-point basket for Jared Crawford. He's now got 10, and the lead out to 4 once again for Central Heights. Hauer, work to his right. Driving in, little scoop shot up. It was close, no good. Rebound brought down by Burson to Peel. Peel going the other way. Takes it strong at Jesse James Martinez, is going to commit his second personal foul, and it's going to send Connor Peel to the free throw line to shoot 2. Quick break here as Connor has to tie his shoe at the free throw line there. Cade Fisher waits to check in here for Wes Franklin. Now Connor Peel toes the stripe for the first. Shot on the way off the front rim, no good. And Cade Fisher will check in here for Jesse James Martinez in those 2 personal fouls. Fisher also with 2 as well as Trey Rogers. Trying to work through it here to get through the first half. The second free throw by Connor Peel is good. And the lead up to 5, 22-17. Minute 30 remaining here. Cade Fisher going to pull the trigger for three from the corner, no good. And the rebound brought in by Connor Peel. Gets it over to Berkdahl. Luke Berkdahl ahead to Jared Crawford in the corner. Three-pointer on the way, no good. And Cameron Wise brings the rebound down for West Franklin. Gives it to Nathan Hauer. Hauer across the timeline to the left wing. Inside Cade Fisher. Fisher going to go to work down on Brady Burson. And a nice move there by Cade Fisher and a good job of Burson to just kind of make him stand up. Just a good shot. Hunter Bones drives baseline. A lot of contact, and now a late whistle going to go against Hunter Bones here. I think that's one that might have been best to leave no call, but that's going to be the third personal foul on Hunter Bones. So Luke Brown going to check back in for him. A little unfortunate, like that situation for Hunter, but it was close. Cameron Wise out top for West Franklin. Left corner to Hauer. Back out top to Wise. Now right wing, it's going to be Cade Fisher and a whistle, and he shuffled his feet to get set for that one. And so the turnover gives it back to Central Heights. Hill gets it into Berkdahl, now to Crawford. Crawford to Burson. A little 2-on-1 here over to Luke Brown. Nice job by Brown as he let Cade Fisher fly by as Cade came in for the block from the backside on the trail. And Brown up off the glass for his first two. And the lead back out to 5. Just under 20 seconds remaining here in the first half. Cameron Wise down underneath. Trey Rogers up off the glass, no good. Brown brings the rebound down for Central Heights. Looking to get it away, has it stolen by Rogers. He'll go up with it and fouled by Brown. And so Trey Rogers is going to go back to the free throw line. This is going to be the second on Luke Brown. That's good defense there by Trey Rogers. Missed a tough shot of able to get the steal and give himself another opportunity. First free throw by Rogers off the front rim, no good. 6.3 seconds remaining. Another quick substitution coming in here for West Franklin. Timothy Pierce is going to check into the ballgame. He's going to replace Cade Fisher, who has those two fouls. Second free throw by Trey is good. Jared Crawford trying to get it across the timeline. Able to get it over to Luke Brown. Shot up off the glass before the buzzer is good. And Central Heights will go into halftime with the 26-20 advantage over West Franklin. We're going to take a 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll get you first half statistics from here at West Franklin High School. I am Luke Queen, KOFO Sports.
West Franklin USD 287 is currently seeking a high-energy individual to fill a full-time custodial position. Responsibilities include routine cleaning and special projects as need arises. Compensation is $11.50 per hour with benefits including paid vacation after 1 year, fully paid Blue Cross Blue Shield single health insurance, 12 paid discretionary days per year, Capers retirement, and Section 125 benefits are available. Background screening required. Apply online at usd287.org. West Franklin USD 287 is an equal opportunity employer.
This is Craig Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. All of our locations sell monuments. We have talented people who are experts in bringing your ideas to life to help you create the monument you envision. The possibilities are unlimited.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
Buy all your metal supplies from QSI. They not only sell steel and trim, but also windows, screws, underlayment, caulking, lumber, windows, doors, and much, much more. Visit us in Richmond or give us a call at 785-835-6100.
It's been a trying year for parents. They've been confronted with countless challenges and have always risen to the occasion. If it isn't too much to ask, the 104,000 high school student athletes in Kansas have one last request.
Please, set an example.
Disorderly fan conduct at high school athletic events is on the rise. It increasingly involves parents. There's no question that parents are passionate. There's no question they care about their children. But at a time when we're all wound a little more tightly than usual, it's worth remembering this about Kansas high school sports. Always be a good example. Stop unruly fan behavior before it starts.
This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
And welcome back here to West Franklin High School. At halftime of the boys contest, Central Heights on top of the Falcons by a score of 26-20. It was been back and forth. Central Heights held a 2-point lead, 10-8 at the end of quarter number one, as they finished the quarter on a 7-2 run. Kind of spread the lead out just a little bit. It hung around 3 or 4 points most of the second quarter. Central Heights a couple late buckets there by Luke Brown and pushed it up to a 4 or 6 point lead here at the half. Pretty evenly across the statistical lineup. Neither team shooting it well here so far this evening. 24% for West Franklin as they are 6 of 25 from the floor, 9 of 32 for Central Heights. Just 28%. Central Heights 13% from three-point range, 2 of 15. Nothing so far from outside the three-point line for West Franklin. They are 0 of 10, but West Franklin got to the line 17 times in that first half, made it only 8, 6 of 9 from the stripe in the first half is Central Heights. Rebounds almost pretty even across the board. 25-22 advantage Central Heights there. Second chance points. A slight advantage to West Franklin, 12-9 in the second half. Second chance opportunities. Both teams 9 turnovers in that first half. Points off turnovers. West Franklin 8, Central Heights 6. So it just really hadn't been a great shooting night for either one of these teams here so far. Credit the defenses in that first half for keeping it that way. But it is Central Heights 26 and West Franklin 20. Leading the way for West Franklin, Trey Rogers has 8. Jesse James Martinez with 5. Kate Fisher with 4. And 3 for Cameron Wise. For Central Heights, they're led by Jared Crawford. He has 10. 8 points for Brady Burson. 4 points for Luke Brown off the bench. And Hunter Bones with 3. And 1 point for Connor Peel. But it has been a tight one so far here at West Franklin. We're going to take another 2-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll get you ready for second half action from here in Pomona. You are listening to the High School Game of the Week on KOFO.com.
Do you know where the phrase ring in the new year came from? Sutton's Jewelry. Okay, maybe they didn't start it, but they sure know what it means, and they can help you understand what it means to her. The new year is a fresh start, a blank slate, a chance to get it right. And guys, there's no better way to get it right than with a ring from Sutton's Jewelry. Don't know anything about buying a ring? Think it's too expensive? Don't want to be embarrassed? Phil and Kathy Sutton and their staff have years of helping guys just like you get it right. Ring in the new year at Sutton's Jewelry. Open Tuesday through Saturday at 213 South Main, downtown Ottawa.
When it comes to medication, help with Medicare, orthotic footwear, delivery, or just taking care of a refill, your health is our priority at Kramer Pharmacy. Stop in today at 134 South Main in downtown Ottawa. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday 9 to 2.
Have you heard the news? The ORC is now offering Zumba on Monday nights. Zumba will give you a total workout combining all elements of fitness, cardio, muscle conditioning, balance, and flexibility. We are accepting in-person and online registrations, so get signed up today. Ottawa Recreation Commission, bringing recreation to life.
When you have an emergency, who do you call? 911. What do you do if you're unable to speak during your emergency? You text to 911. Franklin County Emergency Communications Center has recently added text to 911 technology as part of the new 911 phone system. Cell phone users can use their phone messaging system to text 911 to contact local dispatch. Phones must have a text or data plan in order to use this service, and phones in roaming mode, text apps, or apps messaging services cannot use this feature. It is important to note, dispatch is unable to determine your location while using this service, so always know your location and include that in your initial text. Remember, if you're able to place a voice call, we're able to help you more quickly. But in the event you are unable to speak, text to 911 will still allow us to get the information we need. Call if you can, text if you can't. For more information, go to kansas911.org or 911.gov. This message has been brought to you by the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center and KOFO.
And welcome back here to West Franklin High School. Luke Queen with you here this afternoon at halftime of our boys contest. It is the Central Heights Vikings 26 and the West Franklin Falcons 20. And wanted to just give a little heads up as to a couple area athletes here at West Franklin that are going to get to sign their letters of intent, sign to go on to college. Cameron Wise going to play football for Division II powerhouse, really, Northwest Missouri State. And Nathan Hauer signing to play baseball with Nebraska Wesleyan. So congratulations to both of those two local athletes who will be having their special day, National Signing Day, coming up here in just a few. And they are going to take advantage of it and sign to play at the next level. Congratulations to both Cameron and Nathan on those, on that special opportunity and time in their life for sure. Halftime here, it is Central Heights up by 6. Leading the way is senior Jared Crawford, who has 10 for the Vikings. Trey Rogers, sophomore for West Franklin, leading the way with 8 for the Falcons. Either team shooting the ball real well here on a Saturday afternoon in this new gym, but we could see a complete turnaround in the second half. I've seen these teams fill it up on occasion and shouldn't expect that to just the way it went in the first half to be the way it went in the second. So we're going to take our last time out, one more 60-second break. When we come back, we'll be ready for second half action from here in Pomona. I am Luke Queen, KOFO
This is Eric
Sports.
Price, funeral director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. We're proud to be involved in the communities we serve and support the youth of today because they're our leaders for tomorrow. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, providing compassionate care when you need it most.
When your peace on earth is interrupted by an accident, let CarStar give you peace of mind with iCar Gold Class service. We'll file your claim, take care of the repair, and have you back on the road in no time. CarStar, relax. We'll take it from here. Call 242-8916.
We are strong, we are resilient, we will get through this together. Hi, this is Shimmy Ojale, forward for the Boston Celtics. As COVID-19 is spreading quickly across the state of Kansas and Franklin County, it's more important than ever to take precautions. Please join me in doing your part to keep yourself and others safe. Stop having gatherings beyond your immediate household until case numbers go down. Always wear your mask in public places, wash your hands, and get your flu shot.
And back here at West Franklin High School, Luke Queen with you as we get ready for play in the second half. Central Heights will start with possession here. Starters back out on the floor. Jared Crawford. Actually, one change. Ethan Rowan out in. Connor Peel started. Maybe that foul situation in this spot. Bones. Little jump trap by West Franklin. Swung around. Jared Crawford going to have a look for three. A little bit too strong. And the rebound rolls out of bounds on the far side. And we'll go over to West Franklin. So out on the floor for Central Heights, Crawford, Peel, Berkdahl, Bones, and Burson. It's the starters out on the floor for West Franklin. Martinez over to Cameron Wise. Now into the corner to Nathan Hauer. Looks to get it into Cameron Wise. Wise kicks it back out. Trey Rogers, now Cade Fisher. Fisher over to Wise, looking for the cut. Now out to Hauer. Hauer into the corner to Fisher. Tries to get it inside, but Connor Peel there to deflect it away. It goes out of bounds, but will stay with West Franklin. Quickly, Fisher kicks it back to Hauer. Hauer flips it up. It's a little bit too strong there, and Luke Berkdahl rips down the rebound on the backside for Central Heights. Out top, all swung around. Peel thought about it. Now going to drive baseline. Shut down there, kicks it back out top. Burson. Far side to Berkdahl, going to drive baseline. Shot up off the glass is good. Nice strong take there by Luke Berkdahl. His first bucket of the night gives Central Heights his largest lead here at 8. Martinez into the corner to Fisher. Fisher out top, Cameron Wise. Weiss back to Fisher, who's going to have a look for three. Rattles around and out, no good. It was on target, just didn't find the bottom of it. And Central Heights looks to extend their lead into double figures here. Down into the corner to Luke Berkdahl. Baseline, Hunter Bones. Kicks it back out. Jared Crawford with a look for three, and he gets that one to go. Third three-pointer of the night for Jared Crawford, and the lead out to 11 now for Central Heights. Rogers back over to Nathan Hauer, left wing, inside, and quickly a timeout called here by West Franklin, and it's going to be a 30-second timeout called by Coach Chris Hasler for West Franklin. We'll keep it right here. Quick 5-0 run to start things out for Central Heights. And close things out on a 4-0 run, so 9-0 here in the last minute of the first half and the first couple minutes of the second half. They've got the lead out to 11, 31-20 with 6:05 remaining here in quarter number 3. Coach Hasler has the ball underneath his own basket here, so he's going to send in a specific kind of set play. Gets it into Jesse James Martinez, left wing, out to Trey Rogers. Back to Martinez, now to Wise. Wise down to the baseline to Hauer. He's got to look at a three, and just a little bit too strong, but a good rebound. And now a whistle and a foul here, I believe. He is going to go on Cameron Wise, and that's just unfortunate. I think that long rebound, Cameron went straight up and just got kind of in trouble for being tall in that situation. Cross-court pass deflected by Rogers, goes out of bounds to stay with Central Heights. The second on Cameron Wise in the first of the second half. Berkdahl will get it into Jared Crawford. Back to Luke on the right wing. Crawford going to pull the trigger from 25, no good, and this rebound brought down by Cameron Wise. Hauer pushes forward. Now kicks it around as West Franklin will spin it. Trey Rogers three-pointer, no good. Rebound tipped and brought down by Jared Crawford. Crawford looks to push here for the Vikings. Nobody picks him up as he gets it down into Brady Burson. Burson going to go up strong, and we're going to have a whistle and an offensive foul called here against Brady Burson. Brady going strong along the baseline. He cleared some space is what the official is explaining to Coach Haystryer here. Pass ended inside, tipped away by Hunter Bones. The other direction comes Jared Crawford. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Berkdahl. He goes back up and has his shot blocked away. Rogers comes away with it. He's going to get it down to Martinez. Out to Hauer. Hauer to Fisher. Left corner three on the way. It is good. And we've got a whistle away from the ball. The shot is going to count. And the foul here is going to go against Connor Peel on the backside on the rebound. Luke Brown going to check in. He's going to replace Brady Burson, who picked up his third personal foul. That foul there on Peel is his first second-team foul of the Vikings of the half. Hauer gets it into Fisher. Back down into the post. Hauer up off the glass is in. First bucket for Nathan Hauer. And a quick 5-0 run here has cut the lead down to 6. Connor Peel, left wing. Gets it out top to Crawford. Crawford moves to his right. Down underneath. Puts it up off the glass. No good. And Cameron Wise rips the rebound down for West Franklin. Trey Rogers into the front court to Jesse James Martinez. Leaves it off to Hauer. Hauer going to pull the trigger on a three, and back-to-back buckets by Nathan Hauer, and the lead's back down to 3. Vikings break the pressure. Hunter Bones going to slow it up. Gets it out to Jared Crawford out top. Crawford left wing to Luke Berkdahl. Pass is deflected here as Trey Rogers almost came up with a steal, but Vikings able to maintain the possession. The shot by Luke Brown is short, and here the other way comes West Franklin. But a great defensive play by Jared Crawford to step in and take it away. And now Crawford's going to go up strong, and a whistle and a foul is going to go on Martinez, and that's going to be his third, and it's going to send Jared Crawford to the free throw line to shoot 2. First free throw by Crawford goes around and out. Again, one of those that looked like it was going down and has come back out. The new rims here are a little bit tight maybe at West Franklin, but they'll loosen up over time. Second free throw on the way. This one is pure from Jared. He's now got 14 and pushes the lead back out to 4. 32-28, Central Heights on top. Fisher, baseline pass down to Rogers. He gets it up, no good. And the rebound taken down by Ethan Rowan, trying to get it out to Crawford and slapped across the wrist as he was trying to make his pass. Foul's going to go on Hauer, it looks like. That'll be his first and the third team foul on West Franklin. Falcons going to extend their pressure a little bit. 1-2-1-1. Three-quarter court pressure here. Crawford gets it to Peel. Peel up to Brown. And Brown hesitated. And again, used that ball fake. This time got Wise off of his feet. Cameron came down into him. Foul's going to be on the floor, but it is the third on Cameron Wise and the fourth team foul of the half on West Franklin. Rowan going to go out top, but it's intercepted there by Hauer, but poked away, and Hunter Bones comes away with it. Into the corner, Jared Crawford, three-pointer, no good, but Ethan Rowan there for the catch and the stick back. The first bucket for Rowan on the rebound and the putback, and that is 34-28 now, a 6-point advantage back up for the Vikings. Into the corner, right side to Hauer. Hauer going to go inside Fisher. Floats it up, leaves it just a little bit short, and Luke Brown ends up with the rebound here for Central Heights. Jared Crawford will bring it across the timeline to Rowan. Rowan steps into a three. Soft touch, but it just rolls off the backside, no good. And West Franklin goes back on the offensive attack. Martinez drives baseline pass. Connor Peel, a nice job to step through, knock that one away. Brady Burson going to check back in, as will Nathan Hassler for West Franklin. Falcons have it underneath their own basket. Get it into Cade Fisher. Kicks it over to Hassler. Hassler from 16 feet, too strong, no good. And Burson brings down the rebound for Central Heights. Crawford over to Rowan, left wing, has another look at three. This one's out of his hand and in. Ethan Rowan, 5 points here in the quarter. And the lead that had been trimmed down to 3 is now back up to 9, 37-28. Trey Rogers, left wing. Going to drive middle and a whistle and a hand check there. Connor Peel put a hand on the hip there of Trey Rogers as he tried to drive by. It's going to be the second on Connor and the fourth team foul, I believe, this half, or just the third team foul of the half on Central Heights. Hauer in the corner, three-pointer, too strong. Jesse James Martinez brings the rebound down on the other side, goes up, has his shot blocked, but a whistle and a foul is going to go on Ethan Rowan in this situation. Looked like Rowan got a lot of ball, but maybe had a hand on the body. Jesse James Martinez at the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. Second free throw by Martinez is also good. Again, a little bit of full court pressure here. Bones over to Peel. Cross court to Rowan. He'll bring it across the timeline to Hunter Bones. Bones down inside Burson, goes up. No good on the shot, but he's fouled, and he's going to go to the line to shoot 2. It'll be the fifth team foul on West Franklin. Going to go on Jesse James Martinez, and that's going to be his fourth. So quickly, Nathan Hassler checks in, pops up off the bench for West Franklin. First free throw by Brady Burson is good. Hassler is going to replace Martinez in those 4 personal fouls. Quick officials timeout. Second free throw by Burson is good. A bit of confusion there as the low official, the outside officials had their hands up to hold it. Low official made the pass. Pass out to Hassler, almost taken away by Rowan. Now a pass stolen away by Peel. Peel goes the other way, shot up, no good. But the whistle and the foul is going to send him to the free throw line to shoot two. Foul is going to be on number 34. That's Nathan Hassler, his first. 16 foul on West Franklin. Hunter Peel's first free throw on the way, left it short, no good. Pierce will check in. He's going to replace Hassler. Second free throw by Peel is good. He now has 2 points and the lead back to 10, 40-30. Rogers kicks it over, and a nice drive and dish there as Rogers drove, dished it over to Cameron Wise, shot up off the glasses in easily. We had a whistle and a foul here along the near side. Trey Rogers tried to stop but just couldn't do it. Bumped into Jared Crawford. It's going to be the third foul on Rogers, the 7th team foul. So Jared Crawford going to go to the free throw line, shoot 1 and 1. Free throw on the way is good. So Jared Crawford earns the second. Second one on the way is also good. So now a little bit of full court man here, a little token pressure. Rogers across the timeline, takes a bump there, and Connor Peel will pick up the foul. Going to be the third on Peel, the 5th team foul. So West Franklin just maintained possession on the sideline. Rogers able to get it in out top to Pierce. Now over to Wise, down underneath. And a whistle and a foul as Jared Crawford tried to come through to knock that one away. And it's going to go on Jared. It's going to be his third and the 6th team foul on Central Heights. Howard to trigger it into Cade Fisher. Fisher going to work to the middle of the lane, hesitates, now goes up, no good. Rebound brought down by Brady Burson. Jared Crawford out top between the circles, right wing to Peel. Back to Crawford. Left side to Ethan Rowan. Vikings going to take some time now. Peel with a look from three, pulls the trigger and hits. Connor Peel's first three of the night extends the lead out to 13. Pass forward, almost taken away by Peel, but it'll go out of bounds and stay with West Franklin. Hauer with it, tries to get it inside to Fisher. Fisher goes up and then kind of went through Hunter Bones on that one. Cade Fisher going to pick up his third offensive variety, so no free throws here. It's the 8th team foul. Crawford will bring it across the timeline, down into the corner to Peel. Peel back out top to Crawford. 16 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Ball over to Ethan Rowan on the right wing. Rowan looks inside, now gives it back out to Jared Crawford. 5 seconds to go. Crawford works to his right, going to try and drive. Step back. 12-footer on the way, no good. And we've reached the end of quarter number 3. Central Heights 45, West Franklin 32. Back in 60. You're listening to high school basketball on KOFO.com.
Advent Health Ottawa is keeping you safe by having all team members and visitors wear masks, practice social distancing strategies, taking temperature checks, and utilizing enhanced deep cleaning procedures. Your assistance and understanding are greatly appreciated because at Advent Health Ottawa, nothing is more important than you.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. Our staff knows the importance of working as a team to take care of you in your time of need. We want to show the youth in our communities that we support their teamwork as well by sponsoring this broadcast. I invite you to visit lamb-roberts.com.
We are strong, we are resilient, we will get through this together. Hi, this is Shimmy Ojale, forward for the Boston Celtics. As COVID-19 is spreading quickly across the state of Kansas, Franklin County, it's more important than ever to take precautions. Please join me in doing your part to keep yourself and others safe. Stop having gatherings beyond your immediate household until case numbers go down. Always wear your mask in public places, wash your hands, and get your flu shot.
And back here at West Franklin High School, we're getting underway in quarter number 4. Central Heights on top by 13, 45-32 over the West Franklin Falcons. Hauer, Pierce, Rogers, Fisher, and Wise, the 5 on the floor for West Franklin, who start out with possession here in quarter number 4. Wise tries to get it inside to Fisher, throws. I think Cade might be looking for a bounce pass there, and Cameron threw him a little bit more of a chest pass, a little bit too low, and it's out off of his knee. Bones, Crawford, Berkdahl, Peel, and Burson, the 5 on the floor for Central Heights. Brady Burson, left wing. Out top, Hunter Bones. Now Jared Crawford on the right side. Swung around. Connor Peel gets it back out to Luke Berkdahl. Back to Peel. Pass out top to Burson, almost stolen away by Fisher, but Burson will step in, and he'll knock one down from about 12 feet to extend the lead to 15. Trey Rogers drives, looks to kick it back out. It's stolen away there by Burson. Gets it to head to Crawford, and Crawford whistling a foul before he got into the drive, and it's going to go against Nathan Hauer. It's his second. The 9th team foul on the Falcons, so from here on out, Vikings will be shooting 2. Vikings have committed 6 team fouls, so West Franklin's going to be in the 1-1. Both teams in the bonus, but after the next foul on West Franklin, Central Heights in the double bonus. First free throw from Jared Crawford is up and good. So the senior earns the second. On the way there from Jared is good as well. Crawford going to give a little token pressure and pulls away the steal. Gets it over to Luke Berkdahl. Back to Crawford. Thought about the 3 and shuffled his feet there before the drive. And the turnover gives it back to West Franklin. Hasler going to check in here for Hauer. Now a little bit of pressure here from Central Heights. Get it into Martinez. Martinez going to dribble along the sideline. Kicks it into the corner. Fisher has to save it, but it finds its way into the hands of Trey Rogers. Misses the first time, goes back up. And a whistle prior to the shot is going to go against Central Heights. Going to be called on Luke Berkdahl, his first, with the 7th team foul since Trey Rogers to the free throw line to shoot 2 here, or shoot 1-1 for West Franklin. Shot on the way, rolls around and out, no good. Berkdahl brings down the rebound for the Vikings. Comes ahead, has it poked away, able to recover, and then as he tried to pass it off to Hunter Bones, Rogers got a hand to it, knocked it out of play. Ethan Rowan going to check in for Luke Berkdahl. Nathan Hauer back onto the floor as he's going to replace Cameron Wise for West Franklin. Get it into Jared Crawford. He'll bring it across the timeline over to Connor Peel. Going to go with the lob down inside to Burson. Burson up high off the glass. Gets it to fall. Strong move by Brady Burson. It's good defense there. Martinez three-pointer, no good, and Burson brings down the rebound for Central Heights. The Vikings have spread the lead out to 19, 51-32. Have it on the offensive end with 6:15 remaining. Hunter Bones on the drive. A nice move for the lefty. Gets the shot up and in. And a foul is going to send him to the free throw line to shoot 1. That is on Jesse James Martinez. That'll be his 5th personal foul. Jesse James will have to sit down as Cameron Wise will come back in for him. Hunter Bones back to the stripe. Free throw on the way is good. Bones completes the three-point play. And some pressure here from Central Heights. They'll get it into Trey Rogers. Now the Vikings will back out of it. Rogers drives, kicks it to the corner. Fisher going to pull the trigger on the three. Too long. And Rowan will end up with it for Central Heights. Rowan works to his right, takes a bump there from Rogers. That's going to send Ethan Rowan to the free throw line. And for Trey Rogers, that's going to be his fourth personal foul. 1-1 here for Rowan. Excuse me, this is 2. First free throw by Ethan. There's a little bit left. No good. That was the 10th team foul on West Franklin here in the second half. Second free throw on the way. This one's good. Rowan now has 6. Gets the ball into Fisher. He'll give it back to Trey Rogers. Rogers to Hasler. Hauer inside to Wise. Wise turnaround no good, but Cade Fisher's there for the rebound and the stick back. Cameron Peel left wing. Out top to Brady Burson. To Jared Crawford on the right wing. Ethan Rowan going to drive. Little floater there, no good, but a whistle and a foul is going to send him to the free throw line, and I believe the foul is going to go on Trey Rogers, and it is, and that is the 5th on Trey. He's going to finish with 8 points as he'll have to check out. Pierce will check back into the ball game. First free throw from Rowan is no good. A little bit too strong with that one. Second free throw on the way. This one is good. Fisher will bring it across the timeline, work along the right wing. Into the corner to Cameron Wise. Cross court to Hauer. He's going to pull the trigger from 3. A little bit too strong there. You wonder how much that thumb has some effect on that shot from Hauer. It just doesn't look like it's coming off his hand as smooth as it usually does. Rowan gets it over to Peel along the left wing. Work out top. And a whistle and a foul here is going to go on Cade Fisher as he reached in trying to knock that one away. Cade, that's going to be his 4th personal foul, still in the double bonus. 4:58 remaining, 56-34 Central Heights. First free throw from Connor Peel is good. Peel now with 6 on the night, looking to make it 7. And the second one is also good. Falcons will get it to Hauer, who will bring it across the timeline. Works to his right, into the corner to Fisher. Back to Hauer. Back to Fisher again. Thought about the 3. Now going to go baseline. A little floater from about 6 feet, no good. But Fisher working the offensive glass. Misses the second one, tips it out, but Connor Peel comes away with it for Central Heights. They kick it over to Jared Crawford. Crawford had a good look at a 3, but with a 24-point lead here, with just over 4 minutes remaining, able to pull it back out. Bones gets it to Burson. Now to Peel. Peel give it back out to Ethan Rowan. Rowan going to drive. Dumps it down inside to Bones, and the shot up and in for Hunter Bones. 5 in the quarter, 8 in the ball game. Cameron Wise going to take one from about 12 feet too strong. Brady Burson will bring down the rebound. Rowan going to bring it across the timeline. Right wing to Peel. Inside to Burson. Lost his footing and came back up to his feet, so he'll be whistled for the traveling violation there. Kind of got his foot caught up, went down to a knee, and when he stood up, was called for the traveling violation. Hasler, right wing. Back out to Hauer, now left wing, Cade Fisher. Back to Hasler. They'll work it around the top of the key. Hasler has a look from three. Shot on the way, partially blocked. And the rebound brought down by Burson. 3:15 remaining here in the ballgame. Hunter Bones with it. Left wing. Out top to Jared Crawford. All over to Connor Peel. Peel going to switch it over to right side to Rowan. Rowan to Burson. Vikings just going to work it around here as I can hear assistant coach Rusty Kennedy hollering out free throws and layups only. Vikings going to run in a flex offense here. Now we'll look for a cutback. Rowan drives, a little floater is up and good from about 6 feet away. 2.5 to go, 62-34. Howard going to pull the trigger. That one looked good, just a little too strong. And the rebound brought down by Connor Peel. Whistle and a timeout called here by the Vikings. It's a substitution timeout, a wholesale substitution. And it's also going to be the same a little bit for West Franklin. Try to get you caught up with all of them here as I can get them written down. Berkdahl out top, guarded by Hayner for West Franklin. Pass intended inside, stolen away by Hasler. The other direction comes Hasler. He kind of throws one up there. Rebound and a stick back attempt by Hatfield, and we've got a whistle, and it's going to send Bryce Hatfield to the free throw line to shoot two. Foul is going to go on Luke Berkdahl. It's his second, 8th team foul. Second free throw by Hatfield is good. And it looks like we're going to have a whistle and a foul. We're going to go here against Trayton Smith. And Seth Shea going to go to the free throw line here for West Franklin. First free throw on the way from Shea, a little bit too strong. Trayton Smith brings down the rebound for Central Heights. He'll get it over to Kennedy. Kennedy guarded by Pierce as he brings it across the timeline to Schultz. Schultz going to pull the trigger from three, and he hit. Kind of stepped into that one, but Nicholas Schultz able to knock it down, his first bucket of the night. Hasler, right wing to Hatfield. In the corner, Hat. We've got a three-point attempt there by Hayner that's too strong, but a whistle and a foul away from the basketball. That's going to send Hasler to the free throw line. Second on Trayton Smith here quickly. And send Hasler to the free throw line. Hasler's first free throw is up, and it is good. And the second one here is a little bit too strong. Rebound brought down by Shea. He goes up, and a whistle and a foul is going to send Seth Shea to the free throw line to shoot two. It's on Nicholas Schultz. That'll be his second. Too strong off the back rim by Shea. Second from Shea. No good. And the loose ball rebound chased down by Luke Brown. Gives it over to Berkdahl. Berkdahl gets it across the time. Now he gets it across the timeline. Bergdahl to Schultz. Schultz will dribble it out here as we've got a final from West Franklin as Central Heights 65, West Franklin 36. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we'll get you the final stats from here at West Franklin High School. You're listening to high school basketball on KOFO.com.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank, a better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When it comes to medication, help with Medicare, orthotic footwear, delivery, or just taking care of a refill, your health is our priority at Kramer Pharmacy. Stop in today at 134 South Main in downtown Ottawa. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday 9 to 2.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
Let's get back to business with Local IQ. Get the power of a national expert marketing team combined with deep roots in 260 communities, making them the partner you need to jumpstart your journey to full recovery. Results matter now more than ever, and Local IQ provides uniquely engaged local audiences, industry-leading technology, intelligent creative design, deep digital marketing expertise, and insights from partnering with hundreds of thousands of businesses nationwide. Talk to Stephen Bradley, your local IQ marketing expert today at 785-242-4700, extension 108.
This is Craig Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. Pre-arrangements make the difference of a family that is stressed and a family that is free to grieve, to celebrate a life. Consider making your pre-arrangements to lift the burden.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
No matter the brand, Adams & Brothers can prepare your home comfort system for the cold Kansas winter ahead. Call them today, 785-242-9273. Adams & Brothers, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
And back here at West Franklin High School, Luke Queen with you here this afternoon. The final score here in the men's game, 65-36. Central Heights winners over West Franklin in this Flint Hills League Franklin County matchup. Central Heights shot 37% from the floor, 20 of 54, just 11 of 53 for West Franklin for 21%. Falcons also just 9% from three-point range. They went 2 of 22, 6 of 23 for Central Heights, only 26% free throws. West Franklin got to the line 27 times, only making 12, 44%, as Central Heights cashed in at 73%, 19 of 26 points in the paint. Central Heights 26-16 advantage in that situation. Second chance points. It was West Franklin 18-13. But Central Heights came away with the big 65-36 win. Leading the way for West Franklin, they were led by Cade Fisher, who had 9. 8 points for Trey Rogers. Jesse James Martinez finished with 7. 5 points apiece for Nathan Hauer and Cameron Wise, and 1 point each for Nathan Hassler and Bryce Hatfield. Each with 1 for Central Heights. They were led by senior Jared Crawford. He had 18. Brady Burson had 14. Ethan Rowan with 9. Hunter Bones with 8. 7 points for Connor Peel. 4 for Luke Brown. 3 for Nicholas Schultz. And 2 for Luke Bergdahl on the night. But it was Central Heights coming away with the win as they improved to 5-7 on the season. West Franklin falls to 1-7 on the year with the loss. Appreciate everybody tuning in this afternoon for these games. We'll be back next week, and we have more West Franklin basketball on Tuesday night as they will travel over to Waverly, and we will be there to bring you that one. But from here at West Franklin this afternoon, in the early game, the Central Heights girls 50-25 winners over West Franklin, and in the nightcap, it was the Vikings 65-36 winners over the Falcons and the boys. Again, thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back on Tuesday night from Waverly, where the West Franklin Falcons travel over to face off against the Waverly Bulldogs. on Tuesday night. Reporting from West Franklin High School, I am Luke Queen, KOFO Sports.
We hope you enjoyed this special edition Saturday coverage of the KOFO Game of the Week. Brought to you by Quality Structures, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Sutton's Jewelry, Advent Health Ottawa, Ottawa University. Also by the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, and by Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, the Ottawa Herald, West Franklin USD 287, Kansas State Bank, and CarStar. For more information about our next KOFO Game of the Week, visit the KOFO Sports page at KOFO.com and listen Monday through Saturday for the KOFO Sports Calendar. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.